Eddie Reynolds. What does Labor Day mean to you? No, seriously, what does Labor Day mean to you? I have to edit all that out now.
What does Labor Day mean to me? Solidarity.
All right, say your name, sir.
Ed Dees.
And where are you from, Ed?
Glen City, Florida.
All right. And what does Labor Day mean to you?
It means to recognize the hard-working blue-collar workers in the United States.
All right, and what's the most important thing for you this election?
This election is elect Obama. We have to have a union-friendly president because of all the appointments made to the labor board and made on the Supreme Court. It's ruled against working people for the last 10 years.
Mike McCoy, Local 1593, Amalgamated Transit Union.
And what does Labor Day mean to you?
A chance to remember those who founded our fathers before us.
And what's the most important issue for you this election?
I need federal judges appointed by Obama to change the way the FMLA courts have been ruled.
What's your name and where are you from, sir?
I'm
What union?
Tom Snover, and I'm from Haines City, Florida. I'm out of the United Auto Workers.
And what does Labor Day mean to you, sir?
Labor Day means to me it's a celebration to honor those people who have worked hard to make America.
And what's the most important thing for you this election?
This election, the two most important things, health care and the curtailment of sending our products overseas.
What's the most important thing for you this election?
The most healthcare reform.
What does Labor Day mean to you?
It means workers' rights. It means freedom from oppression of corporations, and it means a day off from work so we can all relax and volunteer for things we believe in.
And what's the most important thing for you this election?
Oh boy, the most important thing for the election I think would be the economy. We got to get back on track, and we can only do that with Obama.
What does Labor Day mean to you?
Family issues, political issues.
And what's the most important thing for you this election?
I think we need to change because, the third term of Bush, out of the question.
IBWA 24. What does Labor Day mean to you?
Labor Day means hardworking people get to celebrate their fruits of their labor.
And what's the most important thing for you this election?
This election is that we elect Barack Obama.
Why?
Why? Because he's going to sign the Employee Free Choice Act.
Labor Day mean to you?
Labor Day means that we are celebrating the working family, the working people.
And what's the most important thing for you this election?
Obama!
You know, this is a great time. We're celebrating Labor Day. Time for all of us to celebrate for all the brothers and sisters that have done so much for our country to make it such a great country, not just in the past, but for the future. Thank you.
Thank you. And what's your most important issue for you this election?
The presidential.
Why?
Because I feel Barack Obama can truly make a difference for all of us.
Where are you from?
John Perry, I'm from the Hillsborough Classroom Teacher Association.
And what does Labor Day mean to you?
It means celebrating what makes America great, which is the workers that built America.
And what's the most important thing for you this election? Issue.
That we get people elected to office that are on the side of workers, on the side of regular people, and not working for the oil companies and the super rich, which we've had for the last 8 years. And you can see it in a reduction of people's income, the wealthy not paying their fair share, the economy in a shambles. And so we have to have candidates that, and also I think maybe even more so than any of the economic stuff, we have to have candidates that give a damn about the Constitution and don't consider it just a piece of paper that they can ignore. And that's probably the biggest thing, because no matter what the economic situation is, if we don't have our, if our elected officials aren't observing our constitutional rights, then we don't have a democracy anymore. So the economy wouldn't even matter at that point.
Steve Sorno, President, CWA Local 3179.
And why are you out today?
I'm out today to celebrate Labor Day with my brothers and sisters from all over the Tampa Bay area.
And what does Labor Day mean to you?
Labor Day, for me, is the most important holiday of the year because it recognizes
It recognizes the working men and women of the United States by its government.
And what's the most important issue for you this election?
This election, the most important issue is health care. We are sitting at a bargaining table with two cities where the only biggest issue that we have to face is how to provide continuing health insurance to our members. We just received a renewal to stay with Humana that came in at 43.5%. That we would have to pay 43.5% more than we did last year in order to maintain the same level of benefits. And that's without any heart transplants or kidney transplants. That's with no medical issues in excess of $100,000. Yet they want a 43.5% increase.
What's your name, sir?
Frank Hamilton.
And what does Labor Day mean to you, sir?
Well, it's a celebration of all the things that unions have done for this country. They were kind of on hard times, but it's time to get back and get going.
And what's the most important thing for you this election?
Oh, hell, it's getting Obama in. I mean, shit, we can't use him for 4 more years of George Bush.
What does Labor Day mean to you?
Food.
Oh, come on.
Oh, you're actually recording.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a great celebration. It's a day for people who work to get together and share and have fellowship, have events like this where we get to listen to the politicians and people who are representing us tell us how they plan on improving things, which, gosh, today, this Labor Day in 2008, we are hopeful it's going to go somewhere positive. And it will, right, friend?
What's the most important issue for you this election?
What is the most important issue? What your president can do for working class families and middle and lower class families. And a middle class family is not somebody who makes less than $5 million a year.
An organizer, you have any idea what's going to happen for us? The organizer, the FCA, we get Obama elected and the Floyd Free Choice Act will shift our whole emphasis on what we're doing now. And all those workers that I talk to day in and day out that want a union and can't do it, can't get one, and I can't really help them out because I know all the delays that the employer is going to do, and I have to tell them that. I'm going to tell them that he's going to fire some of them with impunity, and it's just maddening to me as an organizer that I can't help these workers, and that's what it means to me.